Throughout the next 15 minutes, we're going to be moving through a series of powerful poses that engage and activate our core muscles. Remember to maintain steady and mindful breaths, allowing it to guide you through each movement. Now let's take a moment to center ourselves. Coming to the front of your mat in mountain pose Tadasana, but first of all just moving around through your feet, perhaps rocking backwards and forwards to your heels and your toes, lifting up your feet, circling your ankles, perhaps rolling your shoulders back, but just mobilizing your body, perhaps swinging your arms, and allowing yourself in your own time to come to a steady mountain pose. Turning our palms to the front of our mat, opening our chest and shoulders, and softly closing our eyes here. Become aware of your presence in this powerful grounding pose, Tadasana. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, imagine your shoulders melting further away from your ears, releasing any tension. Take another deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, imagine the crown of your head rising further up towards the sky. And taking one more conscious deep breath here, in through your nose. And as you exhale, gently bring your hands to prayer at your heart center, keeping your eyes softly closed. And I just want you to think of one thing that you are grateful for today. And perhaps giving yourself a smile as you do so. Getting ready to start our practice, you can gently blink open your eyes here. Raise your hands up to the sky and gaze at your thumbs. For a wonderful upward stretch. And as you exhale, let's take a forward fold, melting over our legs. Inhale, flat back, long spine, gaze forward of your mat. And exhale back to your forward fold. Step back, one leg and then the other, to high plank. Draw your tummy into your spine and take 3 deep breaths here, holding this plank pose. On your third exhale, start to bend at your elbows, bringing your chest further towards the floor, and hold. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, come to upward dog. Shoulders away from your ears. And then draw your tummy into your spine as you slowly take your sitting bones back and up to downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gaze towards your hands and walk your feet to the front of your mat for a soft forward fold here. Drawing up to standing arms, prayer forwards and up to the sky. And exhale back to your heart center. We're going to take that again. Inhale, palms pressed together and up towards the sky, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, melt forward fold. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, melt. Step, walk or jump to your high plank. Take 2 deep breaths. On your second exhale, bend at your elbows, start to come through chaturanga, but hover, chest off the floor, hold, and then exhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, draw your tummy into your spine and send your sitting bones back and up, slowly to downward dog. Deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, gaze towards your hands and walk to your forward fold at the front of your mat. Drawing up to standing arms, prayer, forwards and up to the sky, gaze up and exhale back to your heart center. Taking that again, inhale, exhale, melt. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, relax, forward fold, step, walk or jump, high plank, 1 deep breath. On your exhale, hover in chaturanga and then forwards and up, upward dog. Exhale, tummy draws to your spine, activating your core and coming all the way back to downward dog. Gaze towards your hands and this time gently start to bend your knees so you can come to hovering tabletop. Knees about an inch off the floor, draw your tummy into your spine. Long neck, gaze down towards your mat. Hold. And then exhale, back to downward dog. Sitting bones reach for the sky. Gaze towards your hands, come back to hovering tabletop. Tap your right knee to your right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Hovering tabletop. Sitting bones soar to the sky, downward dog. We're going to take our right leg now, three-legged dog, and then send it all the way up towards the sky. You're going to come forwards, weight into your hands as you bring your knee to your nose, and all the way back up to the sky. Weight comes forward, knee to nose underneath your body, and exhale back up. Gently bringing your right leg back down to downward dog. Repeat on the left. Left foot all the way up to the sky. Coming forwards, knee to nose, rounding through your spine, activating your core. Exhale back up to the sky with that left leg. Coming forwards, knee to nose. Exhale up to the sky. Gently bringing that leg back down to downward dog. Deep breath in. And exhale, walk your feet towards your hands and come to that lovely forward fold. Unclench your teeth. And then drawing up to standing. Upward stretch and exhale, hands back to your heart center. Preparing for chair pose. Sweep the hands down, sit back in your imaginary chair. Float your hands down to your sides on an exhale and inhale them back up. You're then going to come onto your toes, lifting your heels off and sit further into your chair, deeper, deeper. You're going to come up onto a rise on your toes, straightening your legs, arms up to the sky, shoulders down, hold, tummy in. And exhale, gently melt back down to chair, heels off the floor. Gently lowering your heels, exhale, arms down at your sides and back up. And then straightening your legs, bringing your hands to your heart center. Inhale, start of a sun salutation. Exhale, melt. Step your right leg back, we're going to come up to high lunge. Exhale, arms to your sides and then back up to the sky 3 times. Pressing into that lunge, energy through that front foot and your back heel to the back of the room. You're going to straighten and bend into that front leg 3 times. Breathing as you go. Take a small upward stretch and exhale your hands over that front foot. Bring your back foot forwards to forward fold at the top of your mat. Repeating on the other side, left foot comes back. High lunge. Exhale, arms down at your sides. Inhale, back up 3 times. Be with your breath. Draw your tummy into your spine. Shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Straighten the front leg 3 times. Pressing back into that lunge, each time a little deeper. Take an upward stretch, gaze to the sky, and exhale, arms over that front foot. Take your right leg back to your high plank. Take your right knee to your right elbow, and your left knee to your left elbow for slow mountain climbers, 6 times. Breathe. As you reach your plank, take your sitting bones back and up to downward dog. Take a deep breath. Take your gaze to your hands and come to hovering tabletop, bending your knees. Hover your knees, draw your tummy in, and on your next exhale, lower your knees, untuck your toes, and come to child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together, forehead connecting to the earth. breathe. Take a moment here, and then gently come back up to tabletop position. Bird dog pose, you're going to take your left leg back, your right arm forward. In line with your body, breathe, keeping your gaze down at your mat. Draw your tummy in, and exhale back to all fours. Repeat on the other side, right leg back, left arm forward. Breathe through your nose. Find that core stability. Exhale back to all fours. Taking the left foot back and the right arm forward again. This time bringing elbow to knee underneath you. And then bending your leg and taking your arm back to tap your toe. 3 times. Elbow to knee, back to bird dog. Tap hand to toes, back to bird dog. 3 times. Exhale back to all fours in your own time and repeat on the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Elbow to knee, straighten back out. Fingertips to toe, above you, straighten back out. Stay with your breath. Notice how one side feels compared to the other. Meeting back at tabletop position. Take your knees wide, bring your big toes together and sink your forehead to the earth, fingertips reaching to the front of your mat for child's pose. Gently coming back up to tabletop. Bring your knees in line with your hips. Sink down onto your forearms. Take yourself forward slightly. Bring your hips down towards your mat. And you can draw your tummy into your spine and hover here. Or take full plank, feet into the floor, knees off your mat. Draw your tummy into your spine. Press through your elbows. The space between your shoulder blades presses up to the sky. Crown of the head reaches forward, heels reach to the back of the room. Breathe as we hold this wonderful strengthening pose. And then exhale your knees back down to the floor. Untuck your toes and take puppy dog, bringing your forehead to the floor, sitting bones high. Deep breath in and out. Closing down our practice now, reconnecting with your breath. Take extended puppy dog pose if you like, reaching your fingertips forwards and straightening your arms. And then in your own time, returning to child's pose to close our practice. To reconnect to your heart. Notice your heart beating in your chest, winding back down. Notice your breath in your tummy as you inhale and exhale. And just thank yourself for dedicating these 15 minutes to your body and your mind. And take that one thing that you thought about earlier that you were grateful for with you on your day. Thank you for a wonderful practice. You can stay here for as long as you need to wind down and rejuvenate your body. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.